Hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Tatted Baby, and let's get into BookTube. I have books that I have read for March, my upcoming TBR series that I want to get into, and books that I have read, and so forth. There's a lot. I am a fast reader, and this past March, this past month, I've read about four or five books, maybe less than that. I'll be done with about 5 or 6 books by the time I'm done with March. But let's get into it. Now, I'm going to start with the books that I have read. Some I have physical copies of, some I don't. I have them on my NetGalley. And I have, I don't know how many, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 books right now on my NetGalley. I've only read 1, and I'm currently reading 1. Yeah. So the books I have read so far, I'm looking at my shelf over here. So far in March, I have read The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I love this book. I got this I had to read this for book club, and I'm fixing to go get me a copy. The next 2 books, I don't know what it is, but I cannot get myself to like this book. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I read most of it. I think I stopped like almost to the end, but I was like, no, I can't do it. Then I got this book, 9 Perfect Strangers. I stopped reading it. I got it for Christmas from a friend from work. And I totally appreciate her for knowing me and liking books and stuff. But I just can't get into it. I might give it a second chance. I don't know. But as of right now, that's where the bookmark is. And the bookmark, y'all know. Hello, Pharaoh darling. Because, book boyfriend, book husband. I'm sorry. And then the other book I have read, the other books, actually, I've read more than that. Crap. I've read books 1 through 3 of the Rosewood Ranch series by Alexander Banks. I have ordered the first 2 books, but they're not here yet. I have to order the 3rd one, and then the 4th one comes out in May. So I'm waiting on that. Now, the other book I read, I just finished it this morning, was Never Run from an Immortal by Victoria J. Price. And I love that book. She has this beautiful Kickstarter project on it, and I need it. It's so pretty. And now let's move on to the books that I started and that I will probably finish by the end of March. We'll see. Maybe early April. But hold on. Okay, the books that I have started to read that hopefully I can get done by the end of March, early April, is I really want to start the Throne of Glass series. The Court of Thorn and Roses is my all-time favorite book series. It has, I don't know, it just blew my mind. So I wanted to give this a shot. And then I also do have all 3 Crescent Cities that I do want to read also. We gotta get into this. Now, on my NetGalley, I also started reading Lethal Legacy by Paula Walsh. And I don't know what it is about mafia romances that just, they're so good. I also have read an ARC copy of To Have and to Hold by Althea Roaming, I think it is. And when I tell you, I read that probably in maybe a day or two. I don't know what it is about the mafia that's so damn spicy. Anyways, so Throne of Glass, Lethal Legacy, and then I'm also reading Once Upon a Pact by Ari Wright on my Kindle. And so far, it's very, very interesting. It's like Cinderella meets Teen Wolf, and I love it so far. And let's move on to all these other books and future TBRs. Future TBRs, or the books I do want to read. I got this from Books A Million for bargain books. It's The Queen's Secret, and it was $6, and it looks interesting. But I didn't realize it was a sequel to The Queen's Assassin. It's The Queen's Secret by Melissa De La Cruz, and it looks really, really good. So that's one series that I need to start reading. I read the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I read the first 4 books of this series. It's the H.D. Carlton series, like Satan's Affair, Hunting Adeline, Where's Molly? And now I do have Does It Hurt, which is the next one. Then I need to get Shallow River, which I think is the last one in that series. These books are so, so good. Especially Where's Molly? Oh, the spiciness. Fantastic. And then I also have, I realized this series I did not know it was by this author, and she has so many other series that I want to get. But I have the Sentinel of this series. I forget what kind of series this is called. The Convent series. And it's these colors. Look how pretty those are. So we have the Sentinel, Apollyon, Deity, Pure, and Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Yeah, I think. And I want her other series because I know she's a good author. And then the other books I have sitting on my NetGalley shelf is The Sleepless, All We Lost Was Everything, A Spell to Wake the Dead, Hair of Storms, Of Wanton Wings, A Kiss of Hammer and Flame, and Hemlock and Silver. I will probably have all those done probably by April, end of April, which brings me to, I'm also reading The Happily Ever Afters by Willow Winters, and they're so spicy, but so good. And of course, they are mafia romances. Who would have thought? Like I said, for April, I also do want to start reading the God vs. Monster series. I also want to start reading Immortal Sun, which is another book I have on Book Funnel, and it looks really good too. And then to go back to Book Funnel, I also have another book on there, or is it NetGalley? It might be NetGalley, and it's NetGalley. I have another book called Deeply Examined. It's a dark medical romance, and I'm in school to become a nurse, and I'm a CNA, so it kind of made sense. I also want to read the 4th book of the Rosewood Rent series, which is called True North. It comes out in May. And then I read a book on, when I first got Kindle Unlimited, I read a book called Darkness of Ruination. And when I tell you, it was so good. I pre-ordered the second book, and that comes out in May too. And it's called Of Light and Freedom, and I can't wait. Now, I know for June I have the sequel to Lights Out, which is Caught Up. That comes out. I'm planning on pre-ordering the signed copy. And then I also plan on reading the Carly Brenna series, the cowboy romance ones. And then I also plan on getting an extra large Willow Winters mystery box to get all her books to start reading those. And they look so good and so spicy. I cannot wait. So, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Give me some book titles to read in the comments, because your girl likes to read. I should be doing homework, but here I am reading 3 books at a time. Bye.